What's up, guys? If you're here, drop a hello in the comments to the right. Say something. Let me know you're here. We've got Corbin over here. I'm about to lead you through a class. But again, when you get in here, throw a little hello, what's up, in the live chat to the right. Let us know you're here, who we're flowing with, who we're leading through this class. I see there's 7 of you guys in there, so I know like someone's here. And right now would be a good time. I dropped a link in the chat, so if you go there, you can click Spotify. What's up, Rachel? Rachel says hi to both of us. All the way from Des Moines. Heidi, good morning to you as well. But yeah, if you have a phone, good morning, Bree. Bree says, what's up? Have your phone or a computer, whatever devices you have, you can just open up that Spotify playlist and get it going. Should be nice. Betty Weeks. I'm excited as well. Should be a good one. It's a nice foggy morning here in Kansas City. Best for you. Good morning, Danny. I almost said Danielle because it says Danielle Sandman, but that felt so wrong. Danny's here in the house. We're good. Oh, Alex and Grace Brown. That's nice. The link's not working for you on Spotify? All right. Let me see here.
And Alex. Sorry.
I'll try to update that link real quick. And if anyone else has the link, feel free to comment it on there. But we will get started in about 1 minute. Rachel Harada, what's up? Okay. Oh, this is so messy. All right, I think I just commented another link in the chat, so feel free to look at that. Yeah, Danny, it is Power Life Live, Stefan H. All right, we've got some more people in there. Again, if you just got into the live stream, drop a hello, what's up into the chat on the right. Yeah, Danny, you're welcome. And then try to get that playlist going. You don't have to listen to mine. You can listen to your own playlist. You can have no music. That's what we're going to be doing here. But oh my gosh, my mom's here. Hello, Mom. I'm sure my dad's there too. So I hope Mom get Dad off the couch and get him to doing some yoga. I'm just kidding. Caitlin Ricker, hello. All right, let's do this. If you're not here, I wish you were. But we're going to get started in a seated position at the top of your mat. So again, my name is Stefan Hoffman. This is Corbin. He's a fellow Power Life teacher, student, and also a great friend, and we're roommates, so it's amazing. Catherine Donaldson, what's up? So we're going to start in a seated position. And again, I want you to really ground down. As you come to a seat, just kind of begin to lengthen through your torso. You can have your hands on your knees. You can have your palms facing up, whatever's comfortable. But again, press your tailbone down into your mat, almost through your mat. Just slightly tuck your tailbone forward. Bring your lower rib cage in. Keep engagement through your core. And then begin to lengthen through the crown of your head. Elongate through the back of your neck as you slightly bring your chin inward. And then exhale. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Keep that going. Full breath in. And let it go. Just continue to keep a consistent breath here, noticing the natural suspension at the top and at the bottom. If you're like me, this seated position isn't the most comfortable over time, but through our practice today, I want you to kind of step into that discomfort, understanding that it may not be today, but it's working towards finding comfort in the same situation you're currently in. Just embracing the discomfort, whatever it may be, maybe not this posture, but ones that will come in this class, and just working towards getting comfortable with discomfort. As you exhale, I want you to re-engage your core. We'll slow the breath down a little bit. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Seal your lips if you haven't already, and continue with that even breath. Noticing at the beginning and the end of your inhale which one is more prominent, and try to even out all the way through. Begin to notice the expansion that you can create, not only through your lungs and your chest as you move down, fill up fully through your stomach. And soften through your jaw just a little bit. Controlled inhale. Exhale, let it go. And keep your eyes closed, find tabletop position. So you find tabletop, right space in between your fingertips. Keep your hips stacked over your knees. And then right here, before we invite any movement, find security through your hips. It's something I'll speak to throughout classes. We will work towards embodying it in multiple postures, but I want you to feel your hips strong. And don't let them move. Keep them stacked over your knees as you exhale. Inhale, cow pose, strong hips. Pull your chest forward. Exhale, cat pose, chin to chest, round. Nice control. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Press into your fingertips, all of them. Exhale, cat pose. Here's the change. Inhale, tabletop. As you exhale, press to your left hand, right knee. Inhale, spinal balance. Breathe, so you extend your right arm at shoulder height. Left foot at hip height. Point all of your left toes down towards your mat. Feel your left hip, even with your right hip. And as if you're shaking someone's hand, extend your right hand actively forward. Now begin to point your right thumb down to your mat, so your hand open up to the right. Bend through your left knee, and keeping your hand open to the right side, begin to find a bind along your left foot. Nice. Corbin's got a great option here. Lefts and rights are hard. You try to do this. Take a couple breaths, and as you can, if it feels okay with your left knee, begin to apply a little bit of pressure into your back foot. And I love the option that Corbin's displaying here. You can kind of open up for the sake of today's practice, open up your chest a little bit to the right. You'll see we'll be working on a little bit later, but just feel slowly your right shoulder begin to move back. So you actively press away from the mat with your left hand. Exhale, we're taking this control. Inhale, spinal balance. Right arm forward, left leg long. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, spinal balance, opposite side. Breathe. Some of these transitions are really important. I believe that to be true in all aspects. But I really want you to not think about just going from A to B, but understanding the space in between. Just like there's a space in the natural pause and intention in our breath, we can find that in our body as we begin to move. Spread the fingers on your left hand wide. Notice the activation that occurs all the way up to your left tricep. And then you'll notice here, we all aren't as fortunate as Corbin, but he can spread his toes wide. And if you can too, at least work towards it. Notice the engagement that can happen through your right thigh. Full breath in. As you exhale, face your left palm down and take the bind. You can do it however you want, yes. So I like to take it nice and slow for people who kind of are understanding the intentionality of why we do this and then find the bind. It's for your shoulder. So you're here, notice as you press your back foot into your hand, you might lift your right knee up towards hip height. Keep it strong and active. Then begin to think about some things, your jaw. Pressure through your left thumb to your right thumb and your right index finger. Feel your chest open up to the left side wall as you exhale. Control. Inhale, spinal balance. There it is. Exhale, tabletop. Tuck your toes if you'd like. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you've been coming to my classes lately, you'll know that I am inviting you to be still in this, but this is ultimately your practice. And I will love you to express it in any way that you please throughout practice. But if you haven't tried it before, just find stillness here. Trust in your breath, in this posture, the alignment, that it's working for you. Your body is working for you here, but most importantly, it's important to come back to your breath. If you're standing, it might feel nice to bend the one knee, reach the opposite heel back. But again, it may be a little bit of discomfort not to move, but ultimately, you can work towards finding a little more comfort here as you settle in and experience something differently. I want you to really focus on your breath. Understanding, we talked about last week, it's not just this vertical sensation that moves up and down, but it can move 6 different directions as it travels forward, backwards, right, left, up, down, 360 degrees as it spreads and maybe moves towards points of discomfort. For me, sometimes it's my hamstrings or my shoulders. For you, it may be your back, your arms, but just start to notice them. Find a soft jaw, soft eyes, but strong breath. Intentionally press through your index fingers or thumbs. Externally rotate through your upper arms. So that's, imagine your hands aren't going to move, but it's moving out. Keep the external rotation through your upper arm as you internally rotate through your forearm. Essentially, that can happen by increasing the pressure in your index fingers, your thumbs. As you press your hands down and forward, feel your hips move up. And then begin to squeeze as if you're drawing your hands towards one another. Feel the whole side body ignite. Exhale, these slow steps. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll, top of your mat. Breathe, take this nice and slow. You can bring your feet hips distance apart. Mat width distance apart. But make this yours. I want you to have a little bit of freedom here. No different expressions are there. Soften through your neck. Feel your tailbone move forward as your weight shifts forward. And then maybe draw your big toes in, heel slightly out. Keep your hips strong. Slightly move them to the left as you walk your hands over to the right. Now, if you look up to see what I'm doing, I want you to re-soften your neck, let your head hang heavy. And just feel your hips move slightly to the left, but still staying strong and stacked over your legs. And just feel the natural opening through your left side body as you reach through your left arm. Come back to center. Press firmly through your feet, and then walk your hands over to the left. And again, just kind of play with this. You know your body best. You're feeling the sensations and adapt in the moment to create one that is beneficial for you. Soften through your jaw, through your neck. Let your head hang heavy. Hey, I needed to. And then slowly come back to center. It's just one breath. Left hand in the center of your mat. Inhale, ragdoll the twist to the right. Exhale, right hand replaces left. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, left hand down. We'll do it once more each side. Inhale, twist to the right. Feel security through your hips. Exhale, right hand center. Inhale to the left. Length through your right side body. Exhale, center. Heel toe your feet together. Draw your chin to your chest. And then roll up one vertebrae at a time. From here, I like to just kind of settle it. Bring your hands, whenever you're ready, to heart center. And I just want you to press through your feet. Find engagement through your thighs, through your core. Just begin to notice with your eyes closed, the gentle sway forward, backwards, side to side. Something we don't even realize is maybe happening when we stand. The constant disengagement and re-engagement that's happening. And at one point, when we first tried to stand on our 2 legs, we fell every single time. We learned each moment through that discomfort, that learning process, to eventually not even have to think about it. We just stand up and it happens. So I want you to understand, you've been in discomfort before. That leads you to discomfort you can find here. We'll embody that in our practice as we exhale. Full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Deep breath in. And let it go. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, mountain with a mini back bend and breathe. If it feels nice, you can bring your hands to your lower back. Your fingertips will be on your glutes slightly, but stay strong through your legs. As you press your feet, move your hips forward, send your gaze up and let it trickle back. Exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Nice and controlled. You see the length there. Inhale, halfway lift. It's an active posture. Exhale, high plank. Breathe. Make this strong. I know it's early in the morning unless you're watching this later, but press firmly through your hands, your index fingers and your thumbs, your fingertips. Acknowledge them. They're there for you. As you press, you'll notice your armpits begin to hollow out. The space between your shoulder blades will rise up. It's not going to concave down. It's going to go up and into a dome. You can see right here. I'm speaking to the 5 of you who are still hanging out here. We're working. Press, press, press. Feel your chest move away. You can bring your toes underneath your heels, and then maybe come up to your tiptoes. He's on 6 toes right now. He's on 4 toes right now. So stay strong through your thighs and really make this active. It's not a place to happen in your jaw, but in your core. Full breath in. It's external rotation through your upper arms. Exhale, lower with control. That rotation will help your elbows graze through your sides. Point your toes backwards and inhale, low cobra. Breathe. I love to keep my hands a little bit on my mat, to draw my fingertips firmly. Bring an indentation into your mat, then draw back slightly. As your elbows move backwards, you can pull your chest forward. Maintain length through the back of your neck. Another great option here is to press up into a cobra. Full breath in. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Think knee to nose. Send it through. Maybe your heel lands first. Press firmly through your back heel. Draw your shoulder blades together. Maybe come up to your fingertips. And bring a little bit of activity to your right hip. What does that mean? I don't know, but I trust in you. Left knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Take a few breaths. Ensure that your left knee is out behind your left hip. Shift your right hip back, left hip forward. Stay strong through your core as you send your gaze up. It can come back as well. Inhale. Exhale, half split. Breathe. If you need to, you can send your right heel a little forward to generate a little more length in your right leg. Imagine your right toes spreading wide. Maybe it actually happens, and then send it back towards your shin. Utilize your torso to bring length and actually increase the sensation through the back of your right leg as you send your chest forward and your right hip back slightly. Maybe easier if you tuck your left toes. You can take this slow exhale to spring-like motion. Inhale, standing split. Breathe. So we did some of this last week, and we're going to find ourselves here, but we're going to kind of take it a step further here later in class, which will be nice. Ensure your weight isn't all the way in your hands or even your toes of the right foot as you shift your weight back to your right heel. Bring your core into play as you lengthen through your torso, and you can still fold down. Then we'll be speaking to this a lot in class. I want you to activate your left leg. Draw your left heel towards hip height. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain with the back bend. It's optional. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Just a few breaths. Your feet can sit hips distance apart. Big toes touch is also a great option if your heels slightly apart. Find activity through your thighs. And maybe for me it comes by pressing the 4 corners of my feet firmly down into your mat. I notice my legs ignite, but it also brings a little more engagement through the core, which is always nice. Draw your hands just slightly up, and then maybe it's half an inch, your pinkies towards one another. No movement through your hips. Exhale, right arm goes forward first. Inhale, chair with vertical twist to the right. Breathe. So if your shoulder feels okay in that transition, I want you to always do that. It's like a backstroke, but we worked on this last week. We'll continue to work on it. I want stability, the security through the hips. You've already felt it a little bit on all fours, but now it's going to be embodied here in this posture. It's not easy, but you'll start to build upon it each and every time. Actively reach your hands at shoulder height. Soften through your jaw. If it feels nice, your right arm can go over. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Forward and then down. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw through your chest. Exhale, chaturanga. You can skip this if your body's not quite ready for it. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press, press, press. Thighs off your mat. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Just a couple breaths. I want you to feel strong hips. Move your right knee away from your mat as you press through your right heel. Then feel your torso get light off your left thigh as you lift away. Exhale. Right knee will go down. Inhale, crescent moon. Breathe. Hi, Bethany. Hi, Mandy. Shift your left hip back, right hip forward. Energetically draw your hips forward. It'll increase the sensation through your right hip flexor. And down becomes a byproduct. You begin to sink in with each breath and each intentional, energetical movement forward. This next transition, I want you to be really intentional with your torso, the length that is maintained through it. Inhale. Exhale, half split. Breathe, nice. Even with the arms, it's every part of your body as you move. Can you consider its part in which it plays in the movement, in the transition? And you become a little more intertwined and in tune with your body. Everything that's happening in that flow state begins to occur because you begin to understand when I stand up, I have to disengage and re-engage and find my balance, and then become second nature. Same with the transitions in the posture. Press your left heel down. Draw your left hip back slightly as your right hip moves forward. Tuck your right toes. It feels nice. Exhale. Inhale, standing split. Breathe out. I want you to just feel so confident as you do that. Your thighs by your chest. You begin to straighten through your arms and then lift your leg. From there, that straightening of the arms will come into play later in class as you press down, but I don't want you to have any weight in this moment in your hands because I want you to trust in your core. Dial your right big toe slightly to the left. Heel, press it to the back, and then flex your toes towards your shin. Strong, active back leg. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain with a back bend. Press your hips forward, stay firm through your core. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Solidify your hips. Left arm forward. Inhale, chair with a vertical twist to the left. Breathe, nice and controlled. And spread your fingers wide. Stay soft through your jaw. And if you're looking for a little bit of deeper twist, I want you to first think about your hips and not moving them. Once you have that done, maybe try to send your right eyeball to your left thumb. Not to say it has to happen, but you may feel it a little bit. Exhale. Full breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Maybe you take, this is the first one you take, or you continue to skip. It's yours. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press through your index fingers. Exhale, down dog. Just 2 breaths. Full breath in, feel it in the body. All of your torso. Exhale, let it go. Deep breath in. Natural suspension at the top. Let it go. We'll flow. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half split. Nice length. Inhale, standing split. Feel that pop up. Exhale, forward fold. Breath in, halfway lift, draw your shoulder blades together. Exhale, forward fold. Press to your feet. Inhale, mountain with a back bend, hips forward. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, forward fold. Breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Elbows in, only lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, draw your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. If you can, heel first. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half split. Breath in, standing split. Light through your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press to your feet in left. Exhale, forward fold. Breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Think about your thighs, your quads. Are they strong? Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. Let it go. One more, just like that. Deep breath in. And out. If you can, keep your eyes closed. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half split. Breath in, standing split. Engagement through your core. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain with the back bend. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, forward fold. Breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. If your body's ready to shoot back, land lightly. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Where's the control? There it is. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half split. Inhale, standing split. Feel that spring action. Active right leg. Exhale, forward fold. Breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Strong here. Inhale, mountain with the back bend. Let your gaze trickle back. Open up. Exhale, chair with airplane. That was real nice. Inhale, twist to the left. Hips are still strong. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. If you can, float back with control. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. Let it go. One more just like that. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, gaze forward. You can float. It's the Malasana. Exhale, travel forward to Malasana. And breathe. Oh my gosh, check that out. No, you do you, but that was nice. You'll have to look back later. Corbin floating. All right. I'm going to let you guys take a couple breaths here. Sink your tailbone down. Open through your chest. Try not to round forward, but press, press, press. Shoulder blades together. We were practicing the other day and watching some cool videos. Got a little bit of a change up in the sun B. You can take these options, or I'll provide options for you to stay. So eventually we'll find yourself, it's an inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. You can say just as you are, or inhale, float your back foot off just an inch. Exhale, for me it's left knee to left shoulder. From here, the transition will be inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half split. From here, be an inhale, slide your front foot back, press your hands, and it's an inhale, standing split, but really it's going to be a fast motion to chaturanga. So we half split, it's forward, forward, fold. You can kick up, and then maybe, watch out for the plant, kick up and lower. Another option is here, I realize that was a lot, is just a step, small switch kick, chaturanga. You'll make it yours. I know you will. Find downward facing dog. There's somebody, oh my gosh. If you kick it up, watch out for hanging plants. We've got one up there if you can see it, fans, whatever it may be. Take a deep breath in, down dog. Exhale, let it go. One more, just like that. Good morning, Michelle. In and out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. We'll flow through this initially. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, vertical twist to the right. Your hips are still stationary. Weight to your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Right arm goes down and then up. So what we did here is complete a full circle rotation with our arm. I know Kirk's gonna love that for the shoulders. So we're doing it here. Bring your left knee to hip height. Again, work on spreading your toes. Those are toe goals right there. I don't think I've ever said that, but here we are. Actively reach to your fingertips, but pull your arms, your shoulders down. So you're up, but also down. You should feel the strength through your side bodies. Deep breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Can you control it? And when you do, plant your hands. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg goes up and then back. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Chin to chest, press away. Inhale, three-legged dog. We've got 3 of these. I need 2 more. Exhale, knee to nose. Press, press, press. Just like high plank. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. And then you'll set it down, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Just a few breaths. Settle into this posture. Deepen your lunge so your right knee is over your right ankle. You're going to shift your right hip back as you slightly draw your left hip forward. You want to continue to work into your left thigh. Draw your navel in and then up. Provide a slight tuck, your tailbone forward. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll take this one slow the first time. Inhale, hinge forward, press to your left heel. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. And breathe. This is your practice. If you need to drop your left knee right here for a deeper twist, that is perfectly fine. You can take that option here. But I want you to become comfortable not only with the twist, with the engagement through your core, but right here. Can you actively engage your left leg? And now slowly begin to press to your right big toe mound. As you do, begin to come up to your left toes. Maybe you come to the top of your toes and then begin to lift. Breathe. It's a challenging one. I want you to understand that right now. By no means do you have to do this in the class, but feel it. And from here, inhale, exhale, left knee towards left shoulder. Okay, go back to revolve, crescent lunge. What I want you to do right here is just bring your foot 1 inch off the mat. So just float your foot 1 inch off the mat, and then left knee, left shoulder. Take this controlled, so maybe step your left foot back. Inhale, crescent moon. You've already been here. Exhale, half split. Your left glute can go to your left heel this time. On your inhale, bring your right foot back, plant your hands, switch kick to chaturanga, make it yours. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel forward fold. You can hop, land, control. Inhale, up or halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, security through your hips. You've been here. Exhale, chair with a vertical twist to the left. We'll complete the full rotation. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee up. And settle in. If you find yourself rolling to the outer edge of your left foot, press to your left big toe mound. Wrap your outer right hip towards your inner left thigh. Fancy way of saying just kind of even through your hips. Bring your shoulders so they stack over your hips. Deep breath in, find control. Exhale, low lunge. Activate your right leg before it touches the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg goes up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Bring your shoulders over your wrists. Press away. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Here's the change. Low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Breathe. Sink into this posture once more, right knee over right ankle. Draw your pinkies towards one another. Soften through your jaw, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Continue to even out the breath. Inhale, we'll take this one slow. Exhale, hands to our center. Inhale, hinge forward, simultaneously pressing through your right heel. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. And breathe. I want you to settle in here, and I want to kind of bring some keys for success on this next transition. So again, we're taking a few more breaths to revolve crescent lunge, so you can stay there. But again, as you hinge forward, you come up so much forward that your tops of your toes are on your mat. And then you just lift 1 inch, which you can find here. We're ready to move forward. Lift your right leg off from that 1 inch, and then bring your right knee towards your right shoulder. Step it back, it can float. We'll do it once more, or touch the ground. And then exhale, right knee, right shoulder. Inhale, crescent moon, your toes touch. You release, you come up. Exhale, half split. Inhale, bring your foot back, change your hands. It can be slower or jump to chaturanga. Exhale. So again, you can make that yours. It can look however you want. You go to high plank chaturanga, but make your way to downward facing dog. We'll flow after 2 collective breaths as a community. Deep breath in. Open mouth, side out. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Solomon should be playing on a playlist right now. I hope it is. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Keep your hips low. Exhale, vertical twist to the right. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee high. Exhale, low lunge, step it back. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Right leg up and then back, just once. Exhale, knee to nose. Here it is. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, but really get to low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. 1 breath on this transition. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. On your inhale, float your left foot an inch. Exhale, left knee, left shoulder. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half split. On your inhale, right foot back, plant your hands. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, pull your chest forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward, press away from the mat. Exhale, travel, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, broaden through your chest. Nice. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, security through your hips. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. He's sweating, I hope you are too. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. No, you can stay right here. Inhale, float your right foot an inch. Exhale, right knee to right shoulder. It's okay if you fall out. Inhale, crescent moon. These are challenging transitions. Exhale, half split. Inhale, left heel back, plant your hands. And you can jump. And exhale to chaturanga. So it's a jump on the inhale. Exhale as you lower with control in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Control your breath here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, broaden through your chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist to the right. Right leg down. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, low lunge. Here's the change. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, but then it's a low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. You can stay here through these next movements. Inhale, float your back leg, keep it active, and stay, or exhale, left knee, left shoulder. Woo. Inhale, crescent moon. Feel control in your body. Exhale, half split. Maybe you really try it this time. On your inhale, jump forward. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, press through your feet. Exhale, twist to the left. Your hips are still strong. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, low lunge. Try to lift your left foot up first. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, but keep it there. Low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, so strong. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. As always, you can stay. Inhale, float your right foot just an inch. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder. This is it. Inhale, crescent moon. Oh yeah. Exhale, half split. If you fall, you fall. Inhale, right heel, left heel back, press, and jump. Or step. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. Exhale, let it go. One more just like that. Deep breath in. And out. Release your knees onto your mat. Find the hero's pose. Point your toes back. Stay firm through your core. You can tell I'll take a drink of water, but we don't have all the time in the world. I mean, that's really all we have, but we got to move along right here. That's all we've got is time right now. Bring your hands right next to your knees. Press down. And now, Savasana. Press up for Savasana. You can keep the tops of your feet and toes on your mat. So don't touch your toes, but you want to lift. Maybe the tops of your feet come off the mat and you're just on the tops of your toes. Feel your thighs move up towards your chest, but press away. Shoulders right over wrist. Press to your index fingers and your thumbs. Soften to your jaw. Release. Whew. Only you know if you were working. You can kind of just like, oh, I'm just hanging out here. I don't think that's what we came to do. But press. He's working. I can see. I can hear it. All right, one more time. We're going to make another change right here. If we have more time, I would do more of these. Hands down. Toes are not tucked. Exhale. Inhale to Savasana. Press. Feel the engagement to your core just happens by pressing away even more. Hollow through your armpits. And then now come up to the tips of your toes and straighten through your legs. Reach your hips high. Straighten through your legs. Hips high. External rotation through your upper arms. Internal through your forearms. Press away. And then feel your hips go a little bit higher. We should see how long you can do this. And then slowly release onto your mat. This is a virtual high five from Corbin and I. Boom, you guys nailed that. It's some good stuff. You want to work on inversions and handstands and stuff like that? Woo. Do that in your free time. Downward facing dog. Whew, yeah. That was nice. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Full breath in and out. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, send your right arm forward. Lighten to your left foot. Exhale, right hand, left foot. Twist to your right. So you want your left rib cage to chase your right inner thigh. If you look up towards the screen, you can see I'm facing you, because I'm twisting to my right. Stay bent to your right knee. Exhale. We'll do this 2 more times, I think. Inhale, both limbs long. Exhale, right hand, left foot. Twist and open up. Inhale, lengthen long. Exhale, right hand, left foot, and breathe. Begin to grab the bottom of your foot with the outer edge. Press to your right big toe on as you exhale, lighten to your left foot. Inhale, reverse the answer. Breathe. If this does not feel the best on your left knee, take it to where it feels better. You can soften the bend. But if you're fine here, apply pressure into your right hand as you Kick into your back foot. Energetically reach to your left arm. And exhale. It's not an easy transition. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Extend your left leg long. And then hover as you exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. You can stay here or float your left leg. This time float it up towards hip height. We're not doing, go to the shoulder. You can find a bend. Release your right hand. And then maybe you find a bind at the back. If you have a water bottle, you can use it. You can stay where you're at here, or from revolved crescent lunge or wherever you're at, you can work towards revolved half moon. Breathe again. So the right shoulder over the left. Like I don't want you to forget about are your toes, the active left leg. Full breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Whew. Heel toe your right leg out. Runner's lunge. Yeah, make this yours. Just begin to settle in. Soften through your jaw and just continue to maintain long, even, intentional breath. Slowly bring your hands back beneath you. Tuck your left toes. Still working here. Inhale to high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. I'm going to demo this on the opposite side. Inhale, send your left arm forward. Exhale, left hand, right foot, twist. And take a couple breaths. If you're leaning forward and your knees out in front of your ankle, shift it back. Begin to try to twist and square open to the left. Exhale. Inhale, right leg back, left arm forward, so both limbs are long. Exhale, foot to hand, hand to foot. Inhale, low lunge, lengthen, left arm still forward. Exhale, left hand, right foot, and breathe. Clasp the outer edge of your right foot. So it's the pinky toe edge. And then press your left big toe mound as you exhale. Inhale, reverse dancer. And breathe. I want you to understand this is a very challenging transition. So just feel a little bit of success, whether it's following out and it's your first time, that's completely fine. You can always work on this more. Spread the fingers on your right hand wide. Feel an active right arm. If your knee's okay with this, press into your back hand with your foot. And as always, soften through your jaw. Exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Press your right leg long. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Keep your inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, revolve crescent lunge. You can stay here or inhale, float your back leg. This time up to hip height. If you feel confident here, which this is a very challenging balancing posture, you can bend your right knee, release your left hand. That's challenging. And then grab your foot. So we were here in tiger's pose earlier, spinal balance. That's just kind of what you're looking for, some of those similarities that you can bring into this. Try to keep your chest open. And at any point, wherever you're at, in whatever posture, if it's revolved crescent lunge, you can find, again, I'm just mirroring you guys, revolved half moon. So here, feel a strong right or left hip. I want you to notice the work through your right glute as you feel your right heel elevate up. And then actively reach to your left arm as you work towards stacking your left shoulder towards your right. Instead of work towards it. Breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Heel toe your left leg out, runner's lunge. Sink into this posture just as you did on the other side. It's funny how many of our postures are so subjective to the sensations that we feel. No matter, maybe you have an injury or something that makes you feel postures differently. But normally these postures are different. I know a lot of my friends will say that this is absolutely amazing and you can sink into, and I agree, this is one of my favorite postures. But then there are others who say getting into the hips, will just bring strong emotions, and all they want to do is get out of it. But they have to remember in that moment that it's not always going to be like this, that the flames that they're feeling inside are eventually going to go away, and they can imagine that what they're working through in their body, in the physical but also mental, eventually be a place of comfort. So gently bring your hands back beneath your shoulders. Tuck your right toes. We're still working. Inhale to high plank. Find control as you step it back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And let it go. Full breath in. And out. I want you to take 3 more just as slow, just as exaggerated. And remember when we first came to practice, when we were slowing our breath down on a 3 count. Your heart rate might be a little higher, maybe a little more fatigued, but you can still maintain that nice, even breath. Natural suspension at the top and at the bottom. And then slowly release your knees down to your mat. Swing your legs out in front of you. And then bring your right heel to the right edge of your mat. Bring the bottom of your left foot into your right inner thigh. On your inhale, reach your arms high. Find a quarter turn to the left. Then exhale, right peace fingers, right big toe. For a few breaths, I want you to keep your left arm up and over. Just notice, it's shown here, but what he's doing is he's squaring his chest to the left. And even if your left hip is on your mat, I want you to imagine that you're sending your left hip into your mat, past your mat, and into the floor. Press it through. From that space, you have this anchored hip that you can reach and elongate through your left side body. And at any point, you take a half bind with your left arm along the small of your back. It feels best, but first and foremost, generate that length. Exhale. Inhale, come to center. And then for me, it's to the right. Exhale, find a gentle twist. You can twist to the right or the left, whatever your body just feels good with. And then switch out your legs. Send your left heel towards the left edge of your mat. Bring the bottom of your right foot into your left inner thigh. And for me, I really like to kind of get it up and under, almost towards my hamstring, so my right knee gets a little lower on the mat. Inhale, your arms high. Twist to the right slightly. Then exhale, left, peace fingers, left, big toe. Breathe. Indent your right hip into your mat. You actively reach through your right fingertips. Open up through your right side body. Continue to stay active, and by active I mean intentional with your breath. If you did it on the other side, you can find a half bind with your arm. Make this kind of comfortable. We're still working. But allow yourself to settle in. Exhale, take it slow. Inhale, come to center, arms up. Then exhale, twist. If you went to the right, it's the left this time. And slowly come to center. Bring your legs out in front of you and make your way onto your back. Preparing for bridge pose. If you kind of have a blanket or a stack of books around you, you can take supported bridge. You can take wheel pose if you feel prepped for it. Take 1 back bend, 7 breaths. Exhale, heels by your glutes. Inhale, bridge pose. You can take wheel pose. You should take wheel pose. Back bend of your choice. We've got 5 more breaths. I want you to just notice the opening through your thighs, through your abdominal, your chest, and then feel it really happen. Sometimes I get in the routine of just like, okay, I'm gonna form this shape with my body, and understanding there are all these different elements to the posture. One of them is breath, and so find it here. Blake, you're welcome. We're happy to be here on a Saturday morning. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly release. Supine Asana. We've done a lot of closed hip postures today, so open them up right here. Bring the bottoms of your feet together, knees out wide. You've got options with your arms. It's palms facing up. Hands on your stomach, one hand on your heart or stomach. Goalposting your arms, but just begin to soften through your jaw, through your eyelids. We transition into the surrender portion of class, providing the space for introspection, self-discovery, and the increased intentionality. The discipline here is, I say always, not so much in the physical, but it's required even more. A lot of it is in the mental and in controlling the mind and not making like thoughts equal zero, but just taking the thoughts that you wish to have, the controlled aspect of that. And then gently bring the bottoms of your feet back onto your mat. As if you're preparing for bridge pose. Spinal figure four, right ankle over your left knee. Flex your right toes towards your shin. And you can energetically send your right knee towards the front of your mat. You can take this further, but ensure that your shoulders and your hips are on your mat. Just begin to notice, sometimes I see a lot in class, people's necks are crinked back. Doesn't look comfortable to me personally. And so if you're experiencing that now, maybe just lift and lengthen through the back of your neck and then set your head down softly. Deep breath in. And exhale, release. Switch sides. This time, bring your left ankle over your right knee. Settle in just as you did on the other side. So I think about discomfort and how it shows up on the mat. It shows up in many different ways, through physical postures, through transitions. And power like it's the heat. There's so much challenge. And discomfort doesn't have to be bad, right? Like it's just like, holy cow, this is challenging. And there are many times where I leave postures early and stuff. But when I think about kind of trying to work through that discomfort and being there is like, I will eventually find comfort into this. I think back to the kind of experiencing a lesson that I found when I was practicing last month in Costa Rica. I was with Stefan, this amazing teacher, and it was on my 8th day. It's a 2-hour class. And on my 8th day in Costa Rica, I'm sunburned, right? I have a sun rash. Take a full breath in. Exhale, release. Bring your right knee into your chest. Extend your left leg long. And exhale, supine twist. Breathe. Settle in as your right hip stacks over your left. Soften your right shoulder, your right elbow into your mat. Soften your eyes and jaw. And breathe. So it's the first day of the sun rash. And I'm like, I can do it. I can do yoga. I can do anything for 2 hours. We started with a 15-minute seated meditation. I started to sweat in this yoga shower and my back started to itch like the worst thing in the world. I continued to push through it, embracing the discomfort, beginning to flow, but knowing I was distracted more than ever. And it made me realize that I needed to leave the class 45 minutes in, hour and 15 left, and go outside in the jungle and wait for the shala and my friends to come back. And why I say that story is sometimes we can understand. What I've been saying is fight through discomfort to find comfort, but it's important to acknowledge the discomfort. It's really going to bring us comfort, for we're just steadfast and moving forward. But it's nice to maybe transition into something like leaving a class that is very discomforting, but ultimately finding the right comfort with it. Bring your right knee back to your chest. Give it a squeeze. Then send it long. Exchange it. Bring your left knee into your chest. Right leg long for your left knee outside of your left rib cage. Press to your right heel. Exhale, supine twist. As you settle in here, I want you to consider on your mat during your life opportunities to embrace the discomfort. Understanding there is so much that we can control, and a lot of it is how we act, how we react, how we take action, and embracing some things that we cannot. But understanding it doesn't have to be the steadfast one way. We can step out, redirect, Move in an intentional direction. Soften through your jaw and through your eyes. Feel your left shoulder become heavy. And then gently bring your left knee back into your chest. Guide your right knee to meet it. Then find happy baby. Keep your hips on your mat, your shoulders as well. Meaning that you have to take your hands off your feet and towards your shins or your hamstring. That's perfectly fine. But again, another opportunity here to relax your neck. Lift and lengthen and set it back. Gently release your knees, your thighs into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Draw your forehead to your knees. Curl up into a small ball. Squeeze tight. Maybe your hips begin to lift. Deep breath in. Exhale, Savasana. Final resting pose. The practice of stillness, which sometimes is really uncomfortable. But I want you to learn a little bit about yourself in those moments, understanding the potential barriers you may face. Acknowledging that they're there, and then settling in with soft shoulders, soft eyes, soft jaw. Relax your eyelids, space in between your eyebrows, noticing your cheeks, your jaw just become a little heavier. I'll bring you back in a few moments. Feel free to stay just as you are. If you're ready to get on with your day, just gently bring a little bit of movement to your toes. Raise your thumbs one by one across your fingertips, and maybe back. If and when you're ready, inhale your arms over your head for a full body stretch, the biggest of today. Last little bit of core work, draw your knees into your chest. Roll over to your right side for supported fetal position, feeling supported by this practice. All that it teaches you and then you learn about your body, about your mind, about your practice. Understanding that you have the opportunity here on your mat to step in and find comfort through discomfort. But more than ever, the work really begins when you decide to take this practice that you find on your mat, off of your mat. I ask that we all do that collectively today. And in that space, slowly press up to a tall seated position. Let your eyes remain heavy. Bring your hands to heart center. Lengthen through your torso. Lengthen through your neck. Exhale, one breath collectively. Full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. I want to thank each and every one of you, as always, for taking the time out of your day for yourself. It truly does not go unnoticed. And the benefits are not just for you, they're for everyone and everything that you encounter. Remember that. Draw your thumbs to third eye center. Would not have been the same without you. Namaste. Whew. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Get a round of applause here, virtual high fives. I can feel it. I hope you can as well. I want you to, again, remind you, my name's Stefan. This is Corbin. We turned our loft into a yoga studio. And guess what? We're going to be doing that every single Saturday, 8:30 a.m. Thank you, Power Life. It feels good to be of service to the students, to practice with you guys. So keep it up. Say hi. Say what's up. I'm going to stay on for a couple minutes. Teresa Humke, I appreciate you. Oh, my gosh, it's good to see everyone. But yeah, feel free to stay in the comments a little bit. I want to catch up, see what everyone's up to. I can feel the energy right now. It's nice to see everyone here. It's just like we're at South Plaza on a Saturday morning each and every week. Heidi, you're welcome. Thank you. Margaret, oh my gosh, from Chicago. Does feel like you're back in KC. It's nice. Blake, I will see you next Saturday as well. We're going to continue to build on to some of these aspects, these transitions. If you looked around, this dude flying up and down, we'll work on that. We'll work on continuing to press, to build core strength, and to figure out the external and internal rotation through the arms, and kind of work on a little more control. Grace, that was a great start to the day. Yes,
Thanks, Grace.
I need to get my practice on now. I feel a little bit jealous. Got to move the body a little bit. Rachel, thank you. We are happy to be here. Mil gracias. Mil gracias. All right. Just grab my coffee too. Catherine and Corbin enjoying coffee on a Saturday morning.
Coffee in.
What's better? What's better?
Got nothing but get outside.
Yeah, get outside today. Oh, my mom did
Thank
straight. Yes. Grandma, it's good practice with you. Lifelong yogi. I got to go see her yoga rock in the mountains of Wyoming this summer. So it was really special to be here and her be a part of that. Bree, you are welcome. Thank you so much for all you do. All right, guys. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Enjoy the day.